A big applause to Tom Donny and his wife, Patty, that supports him, of course.
Absolutely.
Maybe the most important part in the team. And tomorrow at 11 o'clock at the museum, we have a continuous program with seminars, and the first of them will be Tom Donny and Salt Lake. Oh, I lost it now. Help me, Tom. Salt Flats. Bonneville Salt Flats. Yeah, Salt Flats. Yeah. And he will have a seminar about that, so take the opportunity to see how it's done in reality. So then, Alan, welcome. You're also a former colleague from Saab. I work for the museum now, and you work for Saab Original Parts Service. Or genuine, what's the difference?
Well, genuine and original is around about the same. US and original here in Europe. But a Rio part, Rio AB, we were part, which of course was the part going when tragically the Saab alphabet went into receivership in 2011.
So to translate it simply in Swedish, vi ska ha Saab originaldelar på era Saabar.
That's right. You keep buying the cars and we'll keep supplying the parts. That's the most important part.
So today we have had an extensive car wash of the cars, obviously, due to the weather. So we are actually waiting for the first winner to show up before the stand here. So hopefully something will be driven.
Well, Peter, you'll have to wait because they can't see me if I want.
Okay, not me either, I think. So
please take a little bit of patience before I go through the broad amount of categories today and give out some wonderful prizes. So it'll take a little bit of time, but we're on our way.
But it sounds promising, and it's smoking over there. So I suppose it's a two-stroker. Now I need assistance from the main judge, Olof Göthberg. Saab 95 Deluxe. One owner from 1964 to 2017, obviously not the previous one. 120,000 kilometers. Peter Sandström, unrestored original, and almost untouched. And the engine, he apologized, is temporarily removed and to be saved for the original in the longer term. So Peter Sandström, please enter the stage. Congratulations. I grabbed the microphone and we have the summary of the car. Over to you.
Well, I was quite surprised actually because there was so many nice 95s, 1993s, and I can see now why, because it's an original car with a quite good condition. It has its dents and scratches, but it's as I see, a very nice car.
That is character in a car for me.
Of course, it would be, I mean, a car can only be original once. If you restore it or paint it, it's done. I have done just some cosmetic on it. So, well, I'm quite happy with it.
And for me also, we can say if you have something that's good, do not mess with it. Try to polish. I suppose that this paint job was a bit bleached when you started with the car.
Yes, it was. I didn't do the first polish on it, but it was quite. It was almost pink. And the only thing I know that is repainted is the front left fender, and that's a part of the history. The car was garaged in March 1989, so it's been standing for almost 30 years.
And I also know, due to some experience, that you will polish the car a couple of times more because the red colors has a tendency to go back. to Matt again. And so your best friend is definitely car box and polishing in the future. Fantastic car, a big applause for Peter Sandström here, and enjoy your home from the festival. But it's not over yet. Thank you. Big applause. So compared with the previous one, this is a quiet two-stroker. And now we're going over to the Saab 96 category. And that is a Saab 96 Sport, model year 1965. And it's owned by Sverker Dahl, very well known within motoring circles. And this is, according to the jury, a very nice original car that is untouched and only 70,000 kilometers. That's remarkable. So please come up to the stage. Välkommen, välkommen. Och naturligtvis diplomet också. Ja, nu kan du berätta lite om den här. Vad är det för bakgrund till denna?
Den är ju lite speciell. Den har jag ägt nu i 2 års tid och bevarat den skott jag har. Den har ägts av Mikael Rasmussen förut. Han har skött den så att den ser ut så här. Och den är lite speciell i det att den har Norrlandsvärme med element och sådana saker. Överhuvudtaget så är den orörd.
Och Norrlandsvärmen, för er som inte vet det, i Västergötland, det är alltså värmeelement som sitter på insidan trösklarna som tar överskottsvärmen ifrån de här oglidigt heta tvåtaktarna och för in det i kupén så rutorna immar igen.
Det är helt rätt. Men det är faktiskt en av de många roliga saker. Sen har den bäddsats för sport och den har till och med hussamlingsväg. Så jag kan få lägga den här om ni vill.
Det är perfekt, ni sparar in hotell på det. Så du sover i stan med andra ord i bilen här. Ja, vad säger du Allan? Har du några originaldelar, sportvevar kvar på lager i Nyköping?
Slightly younger Saabs. We've probably got the odd two there.
A fantastic bil. Fantastic car, original condition, 70,000 kilometers, and driven here from Skåne with its Norrlands heating system from the Arctic Circle. You won't freeze when you're going home tomorrow. And the festival is not over yet. A big applause for Sverker Dahl. Many years ago in the 60s when you go rally, slightly modified of course. So, what's coming up now? Saab 99, 90 category. Thank you, Alan. So this is the Saab 99 Turbo model year 1978, Cardinal Red, and the owner is Tommy Dörmenen from Norway. And the motivation from the jury was a Saab that is very sensibly restored with the it says original parts here. It does, yes, to an original condition. So please enter the stage. How long time have you had this car during the restoration process?
Just 1000 år.
A lot of rust?
Not any rust.
you and I think.
You want to try?
Remarkable, I have to say. We have to admit that rust in the mid-70s wasn't really a good thing for Saab or any other car manufacturer at that time. But to start with an example that you don't need to require any rust preparation is remarkable. And I'm really keen buying your car. My wife is not here, so that is okay. But I suppose you keep it. They can want it immediately. So. No, this is a keeper, and of course you should keep the car and run it, of course. Saab 99 Turbo, as classic as can be. Or what do you say?
All right, it's a fantastic car. It's a real Saab item.
This was the car that put Saab on the international market in the 70s. And still a joy to drive. Only 145 horsepower, you might think. This is a lot, because this is a car that is very light. It's not 2 tons that's running around on the roads today. This is about 1,200 kilos. And thank you for bringing this fantastic car to the festival, and have a safe ride home when the festival is over. Thank you so much. So, see what's coming up now. Something. 900 convertible. Or generation 900. Thank you so much. And here we have an old generation Saab 900. Sadly, I don't know the name of the owner, but we know the names of the judges, Niklas, Bengt and Jonas. You've forgotten the name of the driver. So please come up on stage and present yourself here so we know who you are. Bertil Lexell. You are the winner in the old generation 900 category, and that is definitely a tough one. And this Monte Carlo yellow car is remarkable. This is, I would say, the classic convertible that everybody wants.
Ja, jag också.
Så den är inte till salu med andra ord?
Nej, jag har köpt den.
Det är helt rätt. Och när Saab Cabriolet kom på mitten på 80-talet så kan man säga att det var lite udda i tiden, för att alla andra biltillverkare la ner sin kapptillverkning, men Saab gjorde precis tvärtom. Och därför jag vet att du kommer använda den här bilen är att den fungerar ju faktiskt året om. Det här är en bil du kan åka med upp i Kiruna i minus 40 grader och fortfarande väldigt varmt och gott i kupén. Under förutsättning att taket är öppet naturligtvis, det underlättar det. Men du får inte köra den på vintern mer. Det är bara på sommaren, för saltet på vägarna, det är ju det som dödar våra bilar. Och den här ser ju fantastisk ut, så det är ju bara att putsa och byta olja och hälla i lite, sätta in en originaldel ibland. Vad har ni på lager? Det är helt fantastiskt. Ja, och det här är en bil som har förflutet på Saabs marknadsavdelning, som det står fotobil. Du kanske kan utveckla lite grann?
Jo, det var den bilen som av någon anledning så är den uttagen i mars 91. Det är 92, så den har kommit ut före 91-bilarna, de flesta. Och används i marknadsföringen, broschyren med mera. Så det finns ganska mycket historik runt det.
Intressanta med denna kulören är att det här är en utav Björn Envalls babygrej, det vill säga den här Monte Carlo-gula. Och han gillade inte att höra vad vi kallade den, krockgul. För vi målade nämligen bilarna innan de skulle krockas för att höghastighetskamerorna skulle se det bättre, men då var det betydligt mattare. Men på den här är det helt rätt i alla lägen, välpolerad som idag. Tack än en gång och tack för att du tog hit bilen och behåll den, det är mitt absoluta råd.
I guess tomorrow car boot sale looking for the old brochures to check this car in the brochure.
Oh, absolutely. And I think we can check him out. We have it in the archive, no doubt. But I know it's true. And the exhaust note from the 60-volt turbo engine, that is so classic. Now it's a Saab 9000 category. Yep. And this is a Talladega. Saab 9000 Talladega. And the owner is Stig Holmlund from the Saab Turbo Club of Sweden. And the jury says this is an old model with all original equipment in full working order. Astonishing condition with 29 years behind it here. And would like to invite you to stage. And you will have to, of course, accept our prize. Congratulations.
Steve, you can't run off without saying anything about your car.
Yeah. Of course you need to say something.
Well, we bought this car from 2 years ago from a man, Mario. We have I will give thanks to my son who has polished the car and made it very, very nice. My English is not so good.
Well, it's okay. Your son did a fantastic job of polishing it.
Well, I say it's a well-organized family. Yeah. But I suppose he wants the car. So it's a good it's nice to make a good impression on Daddy, no doubt about that. Yes, very rare. We have a theme on the exhibition with the Saab Talladega exhibition in the museum on the second shelf from 1986, and this is a car version that was specified after that event in 1986. So this is definitely a collector's item, no doubt about that. And with more or less everything that was possible to cross on the specifications from the factory. So my only advice to you is the same as for the other ones, keep it. Thank you so much, and an applause again for Stig Holmlund. And now it is the old generation 900, new generation 900, and old generation 93 coming up. Thank you. So this is a Saab 900 from 1998, 5-door. 235,000 kilometers in real condition, and there is other cars with real condition and very high finish, but this one stands out from them, especially in combination that the car has been used. And the owner is Benjamin Faltin. Welcome into the stage. Best in show in your category, and that is a nice feeling, I hope.
Yes, it's a very nice feeling. I'm on the road with the car since 10 years. Before it was an old man's car, and it has been mainly kept in the garage, and we've been traveling with it mainly Europe, from Ireland to Estonia. We've been with it, it's a pleasure driving.
A Saab should be driven and used, that's the thing.
Yeah. In Germany we had an advertisement in the 80s at home on the long runs of Langstrecken to Holland. That's what it is, and I like it.
thank you so much for bringing this car and yourself to this event, because it's you enthusiasts that make the Saab Festival. No doubt about that. Thank you so much, and a big applause, and take right home.
It's so fantastic with the wonderful Saabs in Germany, because when you see the old Saabs in Germany, they are always in fantastic condition.
Yep.
These people really know how to keep their Saabs on the road, using it, and in excellent condition.
Almost sign, as I say.
And of course, using our great set, we've got about 45 authorised Saab workshops in Germany that are still very dedicated to the customers and drivers. Excellent.
And I suppose it's bringing some interesting parts home today from Sweden on the market tomorrow. So it's a good luggage room. You can fill it up with a lot of good things.
That's right.
Congratulations. Nice color.
Yes, it's very rare to see them in such a bad condition.
That must be the chili red, I think. Now it seems like old generation 95 is coming up. So this is registration number follow me. Peter Olsen from Denmark. And the jury says that our choice fell on the Saab 95 Sport Combi, model year 2004, that really stand out with here's accessories and the 3-spoke rims, the big brakes and double exhaust. The engine bay is very, very nice with 310 horsepower Hirsch specification and cam cover. And that helps certainly. Motor. Oh, I can't read that.
I think that is
It's a very nice car, no doubt about that.
The pre-Hirsch.
The pre-Hirsch,
Just before we went into production.
So, Peter Olsen, please accept our replies on stage. .310 horsepower, that means some torque steer or?
Yeah, but it's just for fun, and next week we maybe go 100 horsepower more.
Ooh, you dare do that?
What?
You dare to do that?
It's fun. Yeah.
In a straight line is fine.
Yeah.
But you have very nice smooth motorways in Denmark, so that's not the problem, not the bumpy ones that we have here.
No, not so bumpy.
But thank you so much for bringing your car and yourself here to the festival. A car that is very worth looking at in the details.
So what we find, our specialists come over and snatch up our cars. Fantastic condition.
So and now we have the new generation Saab 95 coming up here. And there we have that one. So this is a Saab 95, model year 2012, the Sport Combi Aero. And the owner is Marcus Wig from Vetlanda Bil- och Skadecenter. Congratulations, sir. Så du får berätta lite om den här för våra deltagare. Det är inte så välkänd den här versionen i Trollhättan heller.
Väldigt udda bil som jag fastnade för från början. Men dyr, så jag sålde av 10 bilar för 20. Men jag har den.
Och den tänker du behålla förstås?
Det har jag tänkt.
And that's really wonderful because this is a US spec. It's very, very beautiful. It's the only one that's fuel.
I Det är helt remarkabelt och roligt att se att de är ute på vägarna och rullar också, men jag förmodar att du inte kör så jättemånga mil på vintern med den här heller.
Nej, det ska inte bli. Det ska precis räcka den, så att det blir sommarvila.
And that's the amazing thing with the blankets, how many are actually still alive, because we only produced about 35, and there is reputed to be around 27 that are actually still around. And as you know, most of them went to Germany. This one's come back. It's really good to see it back in Sweden. And this guy, he tries to save every single Saab he can find.
Fantastic. With original parts, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, congratulations again, well deserved, and take care of yourself. I know you can. Yeah, and here we have a Saab Sonett rolling in. And the owner is Stefan Ivarsson. A very nice original car, not restored, with an interesting history and documentation, as it says here. So, and this is a model year 1970 or 71? 71. Please come up on stage. Stefan Ivarsson. Now I got it right. Congratulations. Can you tell us a bit more about the car? Så menar ni lurar oss lite grann här då, så att ja, det där har ju varit en bil som har synts i pressen en del på 70-talet också.
Det stämmer. Så det är roligt. Mycket historik.
Hur mycket kör den egentligen då? Eller är det bara hemma och putsa?
Den står ju mycket. Det är ju på träffar och så är det lite sådana meeting.
Poppar upp på Saab-festivalen och plockar hem priset varje gång nästan.
Ja, den har ju varit med några gånger, så det är en originalbil, så det...
Original är ju alltid bäst. Fantastic car, original shape, and it's a car that Saab used as a press car in the beginning of the 70s, so it's quite well known in the motor magazines in Scandinavia from that time. And original is always best, no doubt. Thank you so much, and applause for the winner, Stefan Ivarsson, in the Sonett category.
Okej, jag får paketavlämnare. Ja, just det.
And now we go over to Saab, new generation 9.3, model 2003 to 2014. And this is Richard Carlson with his blue 9.3 Sport Combi. And the motivation is new generation 9.5 door handles and the shark fin on the roof and painted instrument panel and special exhaust system. The rear wing is made by Saab original parts plus Volvo V50. How the hell did this car win? Is this qualified? And nice interior and everything. Very, very tasteful. You really talk about not customizing but improving a car in detail, and it's in one shape. So, and the beautiful color sky blue. So again, please enter the stage the winner, Richard Carlson. Får du säga några ord om din bil?
It's from the beginning it was a winter car, and I need to renovate it, and I think I have to do something drastic because it's not fun to paint the car with the same color. So I changed the color and now it's a summer car.
It's fantastic and it's really in one piece, so to say, got proportions.
Yeah, it's the whole idea is to not see what's the difference from the original car.
Congratulations. And thank you so much for bringing it here for the festival, and hope that we see you tomorrow with the car again here. Thank you so much. And now we have a few categories left. I think we can detect noise. What's coming up next? And this is a car I know quite well. It's very, very special. And with a fantastic engine, and this is Tommy Karlsson from Osaka in Trollhättan. He has previously worked at the Saab competition department, and I insist that you open up the hood so you will have a lesson about engine technology. This is a home-built, nice 99 competition car with a very solid work done. And this is a, we can say, legendary engine that was made for the Saab 99 in the mid-70s for competition purposes. Extremely rare cylinder head. 100 were casted, but maybe 15 to 20 were manufactured. And there are some parts lying around, but generally people do not use them because they don't dare doing it. But Tommy does. So please enter the stage and accept our prize for Best in Show in Saab Competition Custom Category 2019. And no, don't try even think about it. It's not for sale. So, how many races have you done with the car so far now?
29. And Midnight Sun will be the 30th.
That's fantastic. And this, to see this car in the forest again and allowing us spectators to just listen to it is absolutely remarkable, and this is really what it's all about. But it looks very straight. Do you go for it really, or you say the car, or have you have any, I would say, tight corners or something on the way? I heard about the almost total repaint of the car half a year ago. As Johan Kankunen said, the speed was all right, but the corner was too tight.
Exactly.
So again, congratulations! Fantastic that you bring the car here, and I think people are really interested in listening to the car and so on. So to make some, I would say, speeding here, no problems. You have this transport today. Fantastic again, and we need to find original parts in Nyköping for this engine.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
If you are interested in this special type of car and its engines, the latest Saab Cars magazine has an article about the development of the cylinder head that in the end was the classic 16-volt turbo engine. So this is the father to that engine. That's good. My wife won't agree with that. So now we have one class, and maybe one more waiting to come up here. And it should be the 92X, the 94X, and the 97X category. I think. Then we have 94X Black. Thank you, Alan. This is the winner, Ola Persson, and with this 94X model year 2011. And the motivation says very tasteful and refined Saab 94X in the true Saab spirit, with the painted sills and bumpers, integrated hearse diffuser, and special SMF 22 inches wheels in Saab design. This is the way the car would have rolled out from the factory. No doubt. Ola Persson, please enter the stage. You are the winner in the category. But it says Henrik on you.
Want to enter the stage because it's a shy car scene. I'm the driver of this car today, and it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to accept this prize from the jury. Ola is very happy to accept it. The car is just wonderful to drive. It is what Ola describes as the best Saab in the world. So, thank you very much.
Congratulations to you. And Ola, of course.
I want to make it cool. I'm the registered holder of the NG95 and 94X production lists. And I want to hand over a production list of each model to the museum. So I hope you would accept it from me and all the NG95 and 94X.
I already downloaded it.
I know, but now you have to go to the person also.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Very nice car. So here we have an extra prize coming in. The judges had difficulties to agree in the competition custom category that is combined. So a special honor prize to Caroline Semik. Please enter the stage. Very tasty modified Saab, according to the jury, and they really love this way you have exercise styling of the car. Congratulations! Kan du berätta lite mer om bilen?
I bought the car last January, and it was just going to be a daily car. But then, yeah, you see the result, everything fucked up. The rims, I actually custom made myself, so it's the only pair in the world. I wanted to go for a style that I haven't seen before, so I made my own VIP table, and I have Cadillac VLS interior in the car.
So that means that you have the ignition key on the steering wheel. Thought about that. Good mix, fantastic job, and congratulations. You deserve this special recognition, no doubt about that. Enjoy the festival and thank you for bringing the car here. Och med detta, mina damer och herrar, så tror jag att vi inte har några mer utmärkelser att ge ut för den här gången. Men Saab-festivalen fortsätter ju. Vi kommer ju att varva ner här på området nu, men imorgon så är det ju full fart med marknad och sådant igen. Och då får vi se vad folk har med sig i bakluckan. And this will conclude the end of the prize giving ceremony of the nice Saabs in different categories. And also the end of the day here at the museum. But we continue tomorrow with the big market, the flea market and Saab parts. Do you have anything you can bring to the market?
Well, I had a little look in my garage. I have the cars and I'm going to bring tomorrow.
My wife says she will empty my garage, so hopefully I don't find her here tomorrow because I want to keep the parts. Thank you so much for your attention and enjoy the evening here in Trollhättan.